This particular trip, we wanted to go to Florence, which is the birthplace of gelato, because we had just opened up our Vecchia Gelato and Cafe. So we wanted to go meet some people, meet some tastemakers there. And then we finished the trip in Naples, which Naples is the absolute beating heart of Italy.
Naples is like New Orleans.
It's like the Italian New Orleans, Nashville experience. It's amazing. It really was.
Naples was really this, like, everybody we talked to who had lived in Italy, they treat Naples like New Orleans. It's cool, but it's dirty. Yeah. It's cool, but the people. And I'm like, well, let's go check it out.
Today on Tastemakers, we're honored to sit down with a passionate husband and wife team behind one of Hoover's most beloved culinary destinations, Vecchia Pizzeria and Mercato. Chef Bernard and Brianna, more than just a restaurant. Vecchia is a celebration of family, tradition, and authentic Italian craftsmanship. Nestled in the preserved community of Hoover, Alabama, this family-owned gem has earned a reputation for delivering exceptional Neapolitan-style pizza, handcrafted in a traditional brick oven, alongside fresh pasta, flavorful panini, and irresistible Italian desserts. But their vision goes far beyond great food. Through their Italian market, take and bake offerings, pizza kits, catering services, private events, cooking classes, they've created a space where food becomes connection and every meal feels like home. Known for their commitment to fresh ingredients, authentic flavors, and an inviting atmosphere, Chef Bernard and Brianna have built more than a successful business. They've built a legacy rooted in passion, culture, and hospitality. Today, we go beyond the pizza and dive into the story, sacrifice, and vision behind the power couple serving up excellence, one slice at a time.
Every business has a story, and every success leaves clues. So what does it really take to build a successful business? On Tastemakers, we sit down with real business professionals across different industries to uncover the mindset, strategies, and lessons behind their journey. If you're curious about business, entrepreneurship, and the people shaping their industries, then subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tastemakers. We appreciate every viewer who takes the time to watch and support the platform.
Putting on for the city. We've been running checkups for a minute. If you about your business, let me put you on. We having business for a living. Tastemakers, what we boast of.
Coming live today from.
We're coming from Vecchia.
Vecchia Pizzeria.
Come on, Chad, one more time. Vecchia. There you go. Hey. Good job.
So today at Tastemakers, we have Chef Bernard and his lovely wife, Brianna.
Remember, Chad, beauty, brains. Since we got that out of the way, we can move forward.
Okay. So how did y'all get started in business?
Well,
Long time
ago. I've been in this business for about 36 years. And I started off in a hot dog stand in Inverness, not knowing that this is what God's calling for me to do. Moved over to Bernie's on Main, that was a meat and three, and don't tell everybody this, but never ate turnip greens or black-eyed peas, and I used to love fried chicken and mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese. Learned how to do the soul food, influenced some Italian, Cajun food with that, Chad, and created Bernie's on Main. Stayed there from 2010 to about 2012. And my passion grew, and we did a restaurant called Lotto Chivita, which means the sweet life here in Hoover. Fine dining. Had a great time doing it. Then I transitioned over into doing a restaurant called Bellini's. Did that for about 4 years, and then I decided that none of this was for me anymore. Went back to Bernie's and started doing my meat and threes again, and I was placing my order one day, and the girl that I was placing my order with had a phone call, and that face popped up on the telephone. And the first question I said, who in the hell is that?
Okay.
And she told me not to worry about it, that she was not of my caliber. Well,
No, she said that you were a little older than me.
Easy, bro.
I was super
Easy, bro.
nerdy. You were super outgoing. She said, let me just reach out to my girl and see. So I looked him up on Facebook, and he's, just smoking a cigarette, drinking wine in his Facebook, and I was like, oh no, that's
that was back in the day when that was cool, okay, everybody? It ain't cool no more.
And so that 6 months went by.
6 months went by, and I'm like hanging. I'm like, I don't Facebook stalk, but I was stalking. I was. And then all of a sudden, she said, she gave me the green light. And I texted her and said, does a hot Greek goddess want to go out with an Italian stallion?
And I just
she had that smile.
laughed.
That was 13 years ago.
But I posed the question to him, what do you want to do? What have you always wanted to do? If you could go back to your childhood dream, what did you want to do? And he said, I want to own a pizzeria.
I want to own a real because I'm like deep webbed in my head Italian. It's like
We're 100%.
yeah.
on all
I mean, it's
sides.
like I will go. You got to. If Louis Vuitton was here and you had who just somebody Italian, I'd buy the Italian. Would do the Louis. Okay, that's just the way I am.
Okay.
I'm just that deep. So she does the research, and she found me a VP in school, which is Vera Napolitan Pizzeria. And
It's a special certification.
special
from
certification,
Naples,
and I
Italy.
went for 3 weeks and learned how to cook a Neapolitan pizza. Came back, told her all about it, and the people upstairs, who was U.S. Steel, it's sort of like the way God works. You can't understand how, here I am, back where I'm, back at Bernie's, tucked my tail in between my legs. I had to go back in time. I meet her. Then we're like, so what are we gonna do with this pizza thing? They call, they want me to do a restaurant. I have no money. How do I do it? You just have to have faith. And it worked. And
U.S. Steel was very adamant about putting in a fine dining white tablecloth Italian restaurant in this space. And we were like,
it ain't gonna work.
well, we just said that's not our brand, that's not our passion, that's not
And
what
we
we wanna
did
do.
this, and we called over to Italy, ordered these ovens you see over here from Gianni Acunto, which we just visited this year. We went over to their factory
We met the family
and brought them
spent the
back,
day.
and they sat outside for 6 months while we built this place out, and we put them in here, and Bob's your uncle.
We
There
had
you
a
go.
dream and a prayer is what we started with.
It worked out for y'all.
Well, yeah, and to tell these people out there who have a vision and want to do whatever their passion is, just because you want to do it doesn't mean it's going to happen. You have to get on the road. First, you've got to jump. Like, once you jump off the table and hit the floor, knowing that you're in control and whatever you do is going to happen. So you take the leap of faith, then you start running. And as you run, there's going to be objects that you've got to figure out how to dodge it, and the lefts and rights that you've got to take. And should you have taken that left when you went right, you don't know.
Yeah.
But you've got to be able to deal with that right turn and make it happen. And God will get you where you want to go.
That's what I'm talking about. So a little fun fact, I used to work at U.S. Steel.
Oh, there you go.
So-
They're an amazing company.
They are.
They've been great to us. Huge support of ours. So
So I see y'all recently went to Italy.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about your trip.
First one we did, we learned. Second one, we got extremely ballsy, and we dropped off in Rome, and we rented a car.
we rented a Fiat that was about this big.
Took off, went from Rome, stayed there for a week, went from Bologna for 4 days, then went over to Mestre, which is right outside of Venice, because we don't want, we're weird. We want to live among the people, so we didn't stay on the island. We stay outside
We
in
rent
apartments the whole way,
apartments.
so I can go to the market, I can come back and cook,
Go to the
and we can go out to
butcher.
dinner, but we go to the butcher and stuff like that. And then we went to to Cortina, which is up in the Dolomites. Then we turned that bad boy around and took off the eastern seaboard. You never ever really hear anybody that does the eastern seaboard of Italy, but we did it. We stopped by the people who manufacture our flour, Paolo Mariani.
We're meeting families.
We're meeting family, and we're meeting our purveyors the whole way down through the hill. Then we end up 15 hours later down in Monopoly, which is south of Bari, which is in the Puglia region. Go to Puglia. Puglia's phenomenal. Cross over to Puglia, down to Campania, all the way down to Sicily. We spend a week in Milazzo, and then we go down and pick up my mother in Catania and finish the trip in Saragossa. 4 weeks. And so we've done the whole. So this year we go back.
This year was different. We opted to stay just in the thick of it in the city centers, still in an apartment, but we didn't do a car this time. So we were able to just walk out of our front door and have everything at our fingertips there. So this particular trip, we wanted to go to Florence, which is the birthplace of gelato, because we have just opened up our Vecchia Gelato and Cafe. So we wanted to go meet some people, meet some tastemakers there. And then we finished the trip in Naples, which Naples is the absolute beating heart of Italy.
Naples is like New Orleans.
It's like the Italian New Orleans, Nashville experience. It's amazing. It really was.
Naples was really this, like, everybody we talked to who had lived in Italy, they treat Naples like New Orleans. It's cool, but it's dirty. Yeah. It's cool, but the people. And I'm like, well, let's go check it out. So we go, and it was like,
it's the pizza capital of the world.
Yeah, yes, it's raw. But that's what life's about. It's raw. Why do you like soul food? Why do you like Italian food? Why do you like Greek food? Why do you live? Because it's raw. It's just grabbing stuff, throwing it together, and making somebody smile. And that's what Naples is.
And we got to meet the family again, who literally made with their own hands those brick ovens that are now 12 years old at this point. So
yeah, they're 12 years old now.
I had reached out to them through Instagram, and they were like, there's a language barrier clearly, but they were like, yes, please come hang out and meet us. We met the 86-year-old dad.
Yeah. Whose father started the company.
Yeah.
His grandfather started.
Grandfather started the company. And they were amazing people.
And it's just like understanding, it's like you hear in 79 AD, Vesuvius destroyed Pompeii. It destroyed the Herculeum. And you're like, okay, I understand that. Well, what comes out of this? Well, the ash goes to the north of Vesuvius. It creates this area called San Marzano that makes these tomatoes that you don't have to. The acidity is low, and they're really naturally sweet. Then you look at Pompeii. What did they do with that? All the ash. They took the ash and combined with the water with this other thing to make these concrete-like lava bricks. And we make an oven out of these lava bricks that cook at 900 degrees. Well, what is that? Is it a brick oven? No, it's a convection oven. That's the first convection oven. Air goes in the bottom. It spins around the top. It pressurizes and goes out the.
Yeah, there's no gas in those ovens.
And they teach you why, when, where, and how. And it's like, now, like we talked before, if we want this, we just go get it. There's no making it. Mm-hmm. It's just you don't have to think about. Remember earlier you were shooting it behind the scenes, talking about dating girls and stuff like that. Back when I was young, I was like CIA. FBI, I had to figure out, hey, she's cute. How do I find out who's her mama, who's her... Now they doing this on the screen. Swipe. And it's like, no, you got to use the 5 senses God gave you. Hear it, smell it, touch it, see it, and taste it. All right. And then you're doing it.
All right. That's right there.
But we go to Italy for inspiration, to meet new people. We've met so many people that we now, when we travel back, we have dinner with them. They've invited us to their homes, to their restaurants, to vacations with them. So it's really important for us to, Vecchia, our brand, is a loud, crazy Italian family. And so until you experience that in Italy, this is the next best place that you could come to get that kind of close-knit community feeling. So.
There's nobody in Birmingham that I know of that does a pizza like we do. Or food like we do. I am strict about the tomatoes that we use have to be imported from Italy. The only thing we don't import in here is probably produce, because it won't work. We make our own mozzarella in-house. We take curd and make mozzarella on the daily. We make our dough on the daily, and it's got to rise 72 hours before we use it.
And we
I
drove
heard
all
that.
the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
See?
always.
And I mean, my man here is going to get a pizza in a second. He just don't know. I'm going to let her do the talking. I'm going to dip out and bring y'all one. You'll see what it's like.
So the name Vecchia, how did you come up with that for the restaurant name?
You know, everybody, there's so many different takes on old or antique. And my great-grandmother used to always say, "Alla vecchio." And she'd have the hand and everything, just like the old man. The old man, I do vecchio. And had that frown face. And so when you really look at Latin, you got a masculine and a feminine. So the vecchio means old man. If you say vecchia, look at my facial reaction. Vecchio, vecchia. So it's like happiness about a woman. You would never call an old woman vecchia. You'd say vecchia.
Yeah.
So we just got to thinking, and we went through
We wanted
10,000 names.
We wanted a very strong Italian name. We wanted it to be a little confusing. People are unsure how to pronounce it because,
they're drawn
because
to
it's
it.
a story. There's a story behind it. And then, of course, I'm a research girly, and I looked at the most popular brand names like Coca-Cola and Kodak and anything with that hard
K sound. in it.
Chick-fil-A. So I was like, it needs to have that vecchia, that vecchia. And so there was a lot of thought. And if you look at the logo at the very top, those are actually the 3 brick ovens kind of nestled together that a lot of people don't realize. And so there's little nuances of the curves of the logo or like the curves of the oven. So a lot of thought went into that. So. Shout out to Modern Brand, Michael Bell.
Michael Bell, he did it.
He created our logo.
Good guy, good guy.
So I see that y'all offer various classes. So what are some of them that you offer?
This is her. Go with it.
So our cooking classes, we offer 2 to 3 a month. We will always offer a pizza class every month. So you come in, you get a little station, you create your pizza, and then you actually go into the kitchen and cook that pizza in that brick oven. And then you has everything served with a meal. We also offer pasta classes and gnocchi classes. So our Saturday morning classes are always going to be a hands-on, get down dirty and make something. Thursday night classes are going to be more like dinner, drinks, and a show. You're hanging out with us. You're going to sample the fresh mozzarella that we make. We do a class, and you get to watch him and sample it. Meatballs, marinara, cacio e pepe. We do cocktail classes. We have one coming up in July that we're going to teach you how to make the perfect Aperol spritz. We do a fun Halloween party where you dress up and we teach you some fun curse words in Italian, and there's always something fun happening. So it's perfect for any age, especially the pizza classes. The cooking classes are super fun. Come with your girls, dates, family, bring the kids. They're a lot of fun. And you can find it all on our website, vecchiabirmingham.com.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the gelato side that you have. So what was the inspiration behind it?
On our sabbatical through Italy, we kept going. Every morning you go to a coffee shop. And that's what's so unique about Italy. You just walk down the street and you got the same people at the same coffee shop.
Coffee
every day.
is life.
Coffee is life.
Gelato is life.
You would die. I'm gonna go a little out there, okay? Hit me if you me shut up. People here think Buc-ee's is cool. Go to Auto Grill. You drive down the interstate, and Auto Grill's in the middle of the north and the southbound lanes. It's like Nikki's West. They got, you want hot food, you want a T-bone steak, you want candy, you want pasta, you want fresh mozzarella in a bag. I mean, fresh mozzarella.
It's
They got
wild.
it. It's
Yeah.
like wild. Upstairs, downstairs, they got a bar. Oh, it's
Coffee shop always.
They created what we think is.
During the COVID era, because y'all been open since 2011, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all survived the COVID era. What were some of the things you did to make it?
When you want to do the whole story, you just do a snippet.
Just tell me something about it, because a lot of restaurants didn't bounce back from the COVID era.
Well, she was smart. I was panicked. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's the one who stays chill when things get rough. She looked at what the big boys were doing. what Chick-fil-A was doing, what all your big chains were doing. And we just rolled into it, started doing to-go orders outside on the curb.
We figured out what would work, and we made a pivot in our business. So we got real crafty with curbside dining, and we had to change all of our POS systems to do contactless, because tap to pay was not really a thing yet. And you had to figure out what would work, because we never closed one day. We did not close one day, even if it was just him and I and a manager in here and we were running the whole thing. We didn't lose any employees. We were able to retain everyone, and you had to take a really hard look at your business plan and your structure and figure out, this is working, this is not going to work, or we now need to figure out what's something new that's going to work. And it was very important for us to, it was a tough time for a lot of people. And when they made restaurant owners, essential workers, where we were able to still come to work. So it was important for us to allow our employees to still have a functioning life, but also our community and our supporters and everybody that loved us. We wanted to give them a little slice of normalcy. And so we encouraged people to go for a picnic, or when they were doing alcohol to go, we figured out how to
And when you look at our dining room, we had enough space to where you could have 6 feet between the tables.
We were kind of ahead of the curve,
right,
in that we were already tavern style, so all the ordering was already happening in the front, and you get a number and you seat yourself, and there's lots and lots of room everywhere to spread out. So we were very lucky in when we decided what kind of restaurant Vecchia was going to be, we knew it had to be fast casual, because that was already the trend before it was really even popular. So we were lucky and blessed, but also we worked tirelessly, very hard, and we asked for help when we needed it. So
during that time,
you know what,
it's sad to say. You brought it up.
What's sad, is he was also battling an aggressive colon cancer at the time, privately. Like, we did that for almost a year.
Yeah, it's like I dipped out on it right.
So there was a lot of weight was on my shoulders, because we had two businesses at the time, and
that's when she really grew into, I won't say, it's when her wings got clipped and said, "You got to fly, honey.
Yeah.
You got to go," because I can't. There was no choice. Yeah. I was in the hospital, and I was battling with the nurses trying to tell me how to wear a mask. I said, "Look, lady, I'm about to die here."
But you know what? We made it through. Why? How? Well, there was a lot of God's grace, a lot of luck, but a lot of just tenacity and just go get it, never give up attitude. So.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. So anybody that's coming up in the restaurant business, what advice would you have for them?
Pray a lot, go to church.
No, my number
one. The devil
one,
will get you.
Every time I give a talk, or I'm showing up at these networking events as a speaker, my number one advice is to figure out your identity. Who are you? What is your brand? And stick with that. If you if you're showing people your authentic self and your authentic recipes with your authentic customer service, it's going to come off as, oh my gosh, every time I come, I'm getting a consistent product. It's amazing. The service is great. Everybody has smiles. I want to come back. And so focus on your repeat customer, and also stick to your brand and your identities.
Now, with that being said, she cooks salad.
Yeah, I don't cook. I cook salad.
I am the chef, okay? So now, what you people out there who are like me and my man here, he likes barbecue. I love barbecue too. I do have a business side of me, but you got to recognize when you open up a restaurant, it ain't about the adrenaline hit of all your buddies coming and hanging out, and that's where people get sidetracked at. They want to create an atmosphere that is fun, and they want to have their friends to come enjoy. Well, your friends are great people, but friends use your money and take your money and spend your money, and then you get caught up in the moment. Next thing you know, you and your 5 guys, 10 guys, turn into 15 guys are shooting your tequila. And
You're speaking as if you have some experience.
I've learned about that
He used
stuff
to get in
before.
trouble all the time. I'd be like, if I walk into this restaurant and he's behind that bar pouring $50
I got
shots
fired. I got
of
fired
tequila,
real quick, like-
he's fired from being the bartender.
But
Like-
you've got to have a team, and that's the whole key
Yeah.
factor. You have to have a unit. I have been in business with other people who, like, and I called it that I was the jockey on the horse. They own the horse, and I was driving it, but the owner of the horse, who doesn't know anything about jockeying the horse, he can own anything he wants to, but he ain't driving the horse. And so they always got it off track because they didn't know what they wanted to do. Me and her on the daily talk about what are we going for this week.
Yeah. What are our
is your
goals?
thing? Like next door at the cafe, we're ready to move into the second position. So we're moving into we got gelato, we've got Kimbo coffee from Naples, and we have Sicilian street food. Now we're moving into breakfast sandwiches. And breakfast, we're going to incorporate a little bit of the Southern American flair into.
Because he's a Southern boy, so you've got to have Italian, yes, but our brand, again, is very important that we represent who he is, and he's a good old Southern boy who just happens to be obsessed and is fully Italian. So some chicken and waffles,
so
some
she's
fun takes
she's
on.
throwing it out there saying, this is what I want, how are you going to put it out? So now I go to work and figure out how we're going to do it. I bring it back to the table, and then we launch it together.
And we allow each other and encourage each other to play to our strengths. I can never go into the kitchen and cook like he can.
I'll never get on
ever.
social media and
He
start
will
saying,
never spend the
that's
time,
not happening. It's not
effort, and
happening. I might do it
energy.
for 15 minutes. Why?
So-
No, it ain't happening.
And it's tough. People ask, how in the world can you work with your husband? It's not for the faint of heart. But we understand as partners, but also as a husband and wife team, that there's a time and a place, and you do what you do, and you do it well, awesome, amazing, and then he lets me drive my side of the boat. So it's about a balance. It
That's
truly
a
is.
perfect combination. So y'all, we're gonna go into the kitchen and check out a few things that they cook, and we'll get back at you. You getting ready to make a pizza with Chef?
Well, you can't make your daggone pizza. Look at,
Uh-oh.
I mean, God, Mom,
Gotta
I
put my
gotta
apron on.
take care of this man. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
All right, turn around.
Okay.
Turn around. I make you say the
Gotta
barbecue
be official.
You gotta be official. You know what I'm
All right.
saying? All right, we're gonna tie you off, and you go. All right, now, what do you think about that? All right, you
All right,
feel about
we're
it?
ready.
All right. Well, we ain't ready. We
Getting
getting ready. There you
All
go.
right.
Bada bing. This is our famous dough. That's gonna be yours. That's gonna be mine.
All right.
Now, you're gonna watch me first.
All right.
All right, if you feel this, feel how light that is. Touch it. For everybody out there,
Right.
900-degree oven, hands have been washed. We're gonna make it beautiful, all right? So now what I want to do is I want to push all the air to the outside of this dough. Now you do that. Don't be nervous now. Come
Oh, we
on.
got a professional.
Yeah. Spin it a little bit.
Outside.
There you go.
Turn it around.
There you go. There you go. Don't use them daggers now. Use them paws. All right, you ready? We're gonna stretch, okay?
All right.
We're gonna take these 4 fingers. We're gonna lay them up underneath.
All right.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right hand.
I need to go the other way then.
All right.
That'll make you feel better, doesn't it?
All right.
Now pull. Don't pinch.
Pull.
Watch. See, watch my L here.
Pull up on. I got you. Like that.
I got a hole because I got a bracelet on it. I usually don't do this in. All right, so now look. You're gonna let the gravity of the world pull it down.
With your knuckles.
With my knuckles.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, stretch it out just a little bit. Come on.
All right.
There you go. Spin it. Stretch it out more. There you go. There you go. Come on, one more time. There you go. Now lay her down. Boom. How pretty is that?
Ain't pretty as yours.
Right now. Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty.
It's gonna taste
So
just
this
as
right
good.
here, how long do you think I cooked this for?
Let's say about 12 hours.
I never cook it. It's never been cooked. We're getting ready to cook it. See my Leonardo da Vinci here?
Those are the San
Michelangelo
Marzano
right
tomatoes
here.
that we were referring to that grow on the side of Mount Vesuvius. So the Italians put them in a can, ship them to us. We open the can, we meal it down
Go with it.
to take the skin and the seeds out, and that's it.
Give
It
me
goes on
you
that
got a fork?
pizza. A fork?
You see how I stayed away from all the edges?
I need a little bit more.
How you like
Real sure.
How are you? Good. I'm gonna
Taste
talk
it.
to you real
There
quick.
you go. Dive in. Just straight up tomatoes, ain't it? See, no
It's
acidity.
good, though. So I like tomatoes.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and we're gonna go a little bit out farther, right in this area, right in there.
Miguel is gonna make a pizza over here, okay?
Fine. Now watch me, you ready?
All right.
Up high. See how it rains out there? Hand,
All right.
boom, do it. Now, this right here is a key factor. Grab you some leaves.
All right. Watch it.
That's basil, okay?
All right.
Now, basil are aromatic, so when it hits the oven, they'll pop, and the flavor will go into that sauce, okay?
Okay.
You a pepperoni man?
Yes, sir. I like it all.
Bingo.
All right.
I know I'm a lot faster. My wife gets mad at me because I'm always ahead of everybody.
All right. Basil. All right. Put the pepperonis.
What else you like?
I like olives, onions. I like it all.
How about some Italian sausage?
Yeah, I take Italian sausage too.
That's that Italian sausage you saw in the Piggly Wigglies.
Okay. Let's see the 5 places. All right.
Onion.
Go. Onions, yes sir. Got
Hit
to
it.
have onion. Go up high with it.
Yeah, go on, get it, spread them all out. There you go. There you go. How about that?
Got to have onions.
Italian sausage.
Italian sausage. Oh,
Now we make the Italian sausage here.
okay.
Those are Castrotrevano olives. Say that one.
Castro Savati olive.
There you go. That's close enough.
Where these from?
Those are from Castro. Those are from Italy. They're from the Puglia region. All right.
That's right.
Now, we can't keep putting stuff on here because of the fact that it's a light dough. We don't make it like all the other guys where it's a thick, crusty. So you got to be.
All right.
I'm gonna add me some Italian sausage. You like hot?
Oh yeah, like a little heat.
Coming in hot, all right?
Okay.
These are Calabrian chilies from Calabria, Italy. Those are really, really good.
Look good, smell good.
All right, so now, eat that. That's real,
What is this now, Chef?
that's real mozzarella. I want you to tell them what it's like.
That's good, creamy.
That's real good and creamy. Now, so in Vecchia, you can't say you want extra. You know why?
Why?
Because that's whole fat, not part skim milk. So we a little bit go, in Italian cooking, we love essences. We don't like
Big E,
extra. So
Y'all
what
make
is
that
it?
in-house?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Every day.
What is this?
That's the olive oil.
Extra virgin olive oil.
That's the good stuff.
Because who doesn't like fried cheese?
Bingo. Now, I mean, you gonna hold this right there.
Okay.
So that's a 16-ounce pizza. That's pretty small, right? Watch this.
Switch it on out some more.
Now, what do we got here?
It's an extra large.
Turn around.
All right.
Come to me, baby. Come to me, baby. Set it down all the way at the end of the... you grab this thing.
I got you.
Come on. All the way in. One. Well, okay. I don't have to tell him what to do. He killed it, bro. You ready?
Yes,
now, this
sir.
will show you how the pros do it. Ready?
All right.
Grab it. Do it. Put it in there. Let him do it by himself.
Oh, go back to this one, too. All right.
He always goes to the girl, see? Pull it. Boom!
There we go. Got 2 in.
So you got 2 in. So what are we gonna do with 2 in? This is a what? This is a turning peel.
Turning peel. Okay.
So how long we gonna see how long this thing gonna take to cook?
What kind of wood we using?
Red oak.
Using red oak wood.
Why is that? Do you know why?
Why do we use it?
It builds you a deeper soul to where it holds the heat, where you don't have to keep feeding it all the time, constantly. All right, cuz, you ready?
Let's get it.
Well, you know what the next step is? We're gonna take the pizza, we're gonna take it up to the top of the oven, which you can't see, and we're gonna dome it to give the last little bit of evaporation. And here she comes. Ooh, woo. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Is that not all?
Pizza.
See, that's a pizza.
That's a pizza.
All right, Alex, do it, brother.
Ooh.
Beautiful, Alex. Thank you, sir. So, now you know what you got to do now?
What I
Get over and eat the pizza. Come on.
Let's go.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yes, it do.
See that right there? That's the best part.
That's a good
Crunchy,
malt.
bubbly. Oh man, it's good. I mean, it
Try
is
this.
good. It's gonna be hot now. Let me get you a napkin.
Guess what? The Mexicans always said they created the taco. See, he's eating it wrong. Look, the Italians created the taco. There you go.
I got it. I got you. That's good, Chef.
But you see what he was talking about when you don't want too much cheese or too much sauce or too much pepper.
Man.
It's like every little,
Thin.
every bite. Yep.
Crispy.
See those? See
Taste
the
all the
bubbles?
ingredients. That's good. All right, I got the folded, y'all.
Eat it like a taco.
Oh.
There we go. Ooh, I wish that camera had smell-o-vision.
That's good.
And the Calabrian chilies, little bit of sweet heat, not too much. It's not like a in your face, real subtle.
Takes all the freshness, everything. This is good.
So it's like you were asking me about the restaurant business. Why do we use a lasagna noodle and a perfect 2-ounce ball? Food cost. I know exactly how much that costs. I know exactly how much that costs. So when the finished product is, I know exactly what's in the finished product. Because your hand, put your hand up, and my hand are different.
And mine
so
is
it hurts.
not near as
When we
big.
start grabbing things, my 1 ounce of cheese is going to be 1.5 ounces. So you put everything where you know exactly the cost. You cost
You
it
want to
all
show
out.
him how you roll it up?
So here you go. You put it there, and you do this. That's 1 portion. We cut that in half. Give me a knife.
And this lasagna, we do a traditional
this right
red
here.
sauce
Boom,
lasagna,
boom, boom.
the beef and pork mixture. This is actually served without Alfredo sauce, so it's our white
That
lasagna, and
goes
it
in
comes
the
with
plate.
chicken.
Oh, okay.
So there's a little bit for everybody.
Right.
You liking this, ain't you? You gonna come
love
work with me out there on Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah, you
I come work with you. So how do you pick your wine selections?
Drink it.
Drink it.
We're heavily focused on Italian wines because, again, that's our brand, that's our passion, and introducing people to something new is a huge, fun thing we like to do.
What do you
at
mean you
Vecchia.
talked about earlier today? About brand, right? So I say soft drink, you say
Coke.
exactly. As I say hamburger, you say
McDonald's.
why? Because it's put right there, okay? So when people walk in this restaurant, they don't understand any of this. So we go back to what we talked about earlier, a story. All right, why? Well, where did wine start at? Egypt. And it moved up all the way up, okay? So when they come in here, they will only buy, the average person, only buy what they're familiar with because they don't want to do, it's just like you go get gas. Where you get gas? Same place you always get gas at. So I'm into habit changing. Why? Because I want you to understand what a Moscato d'Asti is. I want you to understand what a Brunella is, di Montalcino. I want you to understand what a Brunella, what a Barolo, Amarone, all the different types of grapes and why they're so famous and why they're
Because
so
Italian
good.
wine it's beautiful. It's nuanced, it's delicate. They take it very seriously in
Not that
Italy.
they don't in California,
Sure, it's
okay?
just
They
different.
do, but it's just different geography and different area and just
And a great way to sample is every Wednesday, all day long. Wine Down Wednesday. It's half off all bottles, and it's $2 off wine by the glass. So guess what? You, your friend, buds, come up here. You buy a couple of bottles. Sharing is caring, right? It's a great one.
You know
I
what a couple
guarantee you will
wings-
put a smile on your face.
I guarantee you will too. So what's your favorite ball over?
You see, we had to put a lock on it to keep him out of it, right?
That one, and that one. Those are my favorites right here. Brunella di Montalcino is beautiful.
Okay. So let's talk about some of your sausages that you have in the store.
So back in the day, let me slide around you. Whoop. Back in the day, we used to get together as a family and we'd do Christmas and Easter, we would make our Italian sausage. Well, I love Italian sausage, and why buy it when I know how to make it? And so we started making our own Italian sausage. Bingo, I got mild, we got spicy, we got rope, we got bulk. I even take the spicy and grill it at home and make a breakfast sausage out of it. Then we got the Italian dressing, we got the basil vinaigrette. I love opening up stuff. Boom, boom. The window's gonna fog up on us, so we'll open
Yeah.
the door all the way. There you go, now you go.
So this is our grab and go cooler, if you will. If you're like me and you don't want to cook, because I don't cook, I cook salad. You know, I stop, I grab one of these, you pop it in the oven or pop it in the freezer for later. So it's always available here, and there's an ever-changing rotation of stuff that's available.
So we got 22 beers on draft.
Okay.
We've got 6 wines on draft. You like whites or you like reds?
I like a red.
All right, we're gonna do this. This is the Sangiovese.
Okay.
Hit that real quick. This is sample, okay, sample. Back, back, back. Smooth.
That's good. That's.
So
I
now,
feel like I'm at communion.
hey, I like this.
That's all right. That's good.
So now what we got, we've got locals and we've got people who are not so local. This is my favorite right now. Fat Orange Cat.
Okay.
A guy up in Delaware, or up north, I don't know exactly where he's at, but he's got cats all over the daggone freaking brewery.
Okay.
And I fell in love with this beer. You tell me what you think.
So where this one located at? Fat Orange.
I've got to figure out where the location. I can't remember the location. Might be Vermont. Smell that. Just smell that. And when you hit it, you get it's all about it.
Oh, put you in mind like a blue moon.
Gonna hit harder than blue moon. Gonna knock you.
That's cream.
Yeah, that's perfect, is it not?
That's good.
There you go. Told you. So here at Vecchia, we want all y'all to come and enjoy. But the whole soul of Vecchia is about eating in your Nona's kitchen. And it's a story about love, passion, and making you feel at home. Because I don't care who you are, no, my sauce does not taste like your grandmother's sauce. You know why? Because your grandmother loved you like no other anybody will. So just remember that. Come and see us at Vecchia. We'll be the closest thing you can come for it. Brianna, Bernard, Tambrella, we love you guys. Come and see us.
It's Vecchia and Hoover, y'all. Check them out.